Hey everyone, and welcome to Cisco Networkers Bahrain 2010. Today we have a special guest. His name is Micha. Hi Micha, how are you?
Hi, very good, thank you.
So can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, so my name is Micha van Stoop. I'm the technical lead, the strategy manager for the implementation of networkers, both for the demos as for the network itself. And basically everything on this show that has connectivity, that runs a demo, has come to me, and well, we build it up.
So actually you built all networkers?
I don't build all networkers, but I built quite a few. Yes, that's right.
That was challenging. I'm really sure that was challenging. So what do you think about networkers in Bahrain for this year? It's the first in the region. What do you think about it?
It's a first in many ways. So it's the first in the region. That's one thing which is really nice. And then, as you can see, and as I hear from everyone, the feedback is great. So it's probably the first of many to come. So that's a good thing. But it's also the first networkers in Cisco that I am aware of that we've used different methods of implementation, the network. So we don't have a core team of Cisco people doing this. We've actually gave the opportunity to partners to display their abilities, their skills, and show what they can build. So yes, the design is still from myself. It's a proven design that we've used for networkers events. But all my ads, in this case, has been building the network and showing off the quality. There's been involvement of the business units that do certain parts of it. So the big challenge was that there's been 10 groups working on the network, as both internal and external to Cisco. And those 10 groups, had to work together. They didn't know each other, and in actual fact, the last group, which was the cabling crew, only joined 2 weeks ago, about 10 days before the event actually started. So you can imagine the complexity of a network like this with over 300 devices that need to be connected, not to mention the demos. This is just the actual infrastructure devices that isn't pre-configured. It's not something that is set up in a lab. We've got it brand new. The venue bought the equipment, so that was a good thing. But on site, we took it out of the box.
Brand new, and
we started configuring on site. So it couldn't have been done without good partners, but also it could not have been done without some of the Cisco technology that we're using. So for instance, we're using Cisco LMS, which is a network management tool. And Cisco LMS has been very good in allowing us to only manually configure the basic configuration of a switch, which you could give as a job to the most junior engineer that you have in your team, and then automatically provision the complex configuration to that switch, basically instantaneously. So that's been really good. It's been a new experience, but I believe it was the way forward. Because in our theater, we have a problem with resource, with everything, and we need to find creative ways, which in this theater we good at, finding creative solutions and don't take everything for granted.
So I think I've heard, I don't know if it's a rumor or not, but networkers is IP version 6 enabled. Is that true?
That's true. That's true. So on top of everything that's here, we have IP version 6, meaning that all the phones are IPv6 enabled, but also if you're on the wireless network and if you would have a Windows 7 or a Mac machine, you would pick up IP version 6. Now there has been a lot of talk about IP version 6 for the last couple of years, and now actually it starts happening, and we have live routable IP version 6 addresses at this event, and as you know, there's like a trillion, gazillion IPv6 addresses. So one of these days, you will see it out there. But we had it, so we're probably the first one in the region that have played around with IPv6 at this scale. and there have been a lot of wireless users. We've seen a lot of usage, and it's yeah.
Perfect. That was so informative, Micha. I would like to thank you for your time. I would thank our audience for watching the interview.
Perfect.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Good.